With what seems like an endless ocean of different credit cards, I can understand how daunting of a task it is to figure out which credit cards are the best for you. And then when you add credit card points, it becomes a whole different ballgame. But I know you're a simple person. All you want out of your credit cards is to get the best cashback value possible. You don't want to handle the messy loopholes and the barrel rolls that you probably have to do in order to get a smidge more value out of your credit cards. Instead, you want the best cashback credit cards possible. So I carefully spent hours curating the perfect list of the 5 best cashback credit cards that you could possibly get your hands on so that you can get the best cashback value possible. And because I like you, I'll also throw in some honorable mention towards the end just to give you some more choices. And before we start, if you want a wallet to carry all of your credit cards in, make sure to check out Extra Wallets. And with that, let's begin. The first cashback credit card that I want to talk about today is the Citi Custom Cash. If you want simple, there's no other credit card on the market today that is simpler than the Citi Custom Cash. The current sign-up bonus offer for the Citi Custom Cash is $200 cash back after spending $1,500 on purchases within the first 6 months of account opening. This means that you only need to spend $250 every single month for 6 months in order to meet the spending requirement, and at the end of that, you'll get $200 back as your reward. And the reason why the Citi Custom Cash is the best and simplest credit card on the market today is the fact that it earns 5% cash back on your highest eligible spend category each billing cycle for up to $500 each billing cycle. What this means is that if you decide to make the Citi Custom Cash an exclusive gas-only credit card, you'll earn 5% cash back every single time you're at the pump for up to $500 in total spend per month. And all you have to remember with this specific credit card is that you're only using it on gas. But let's say hypothetically that you get another credit card and you want to use that on gas instead. Does the Citi Custom Cash suddenly become useless? Nope, Citi will actually automatically choose your highest spending category without you having to manually go into your account and click some buttons to change anything. So that if you wanted to change your Citi Custom Cash into a restaurant only or a grocery store only credit card, all you have to do is start swiping at those locations instead. When it comes to simplicity and value, there's no other credit card on the market today that competes with the Citi Custom Cash. It gets you 5% cash back, which is extremely competitively high on your highest spend category. Moving on, the next cashback credit card that we'll be talking about today is the Capital One Savor One cashback credit card. This credit card is arguably the best cashback credit card in terms of having a total of 8 different cashback categories. Now, comparing it to the Citi Custom Cash that we just talked about earlier, it's not as simple, but the Capital One Savor One credit card comes with its perks. The current sign-up bonus offer is $200 cash back after spending $500 within the first 3 months of account opening, which calculates to $166 per month that you have to spend for 3 consecutive months. Now for its 8 different cashback categories, it's listed as so. 3% cashback on dining purchases, 3% cashback on entertainment purchases, 3% cashback on popular streaming services, 3% cashback on grocery store purchases, 5% cashback on hotel purchases via the portal, 5% cashback on rental cars via the portal, 8% cashback on Capital One entertainment purchases, and then 10% cashback on Uber and Uber Eats purchases. And it doesn't just act as a cashback credit card. In November of 2022, Capital One announced that the Savor One credit card automatically gets an Uber One membership through November 14, 2024. And what the Uber One membership benefit includes are things like unlimited $0 delivery fee for eligible food, groceries, and Uber Eats, up to 10% off eligible orders with Uber Eats, up to 5% off eligible rides with Uber, and then member-only perks and promotions. So what more do I need to say about the Capital One Savor One credit card? It could technically be one credit card setup given that it covers a bunch of different categories. The only issues that I see in the future when you get this credit card is remembering what the Savor One credit card gives you cash back in, and for that I highly suggest getting some stickers that you can put at the front of your credit cards in order for you to help remember which ones give what back. But before you decide on getting one of these credit cards, let's talk about the last 3 credit cards that we need to talk about. Before we continue this video, I just wanted to share some of the other products that Extra has to offer. This is their aluminum card holder line, which comes in over 10 plus different colorways. The ones that I'm showcasing right here is their metallic gold, metallic silver, and their metallic rose gold colorways. If you're more of a fan of not losing your wallet in Apple, Exter also carries wallets that specifically allow you to insert an Apple AirTag to the back of either the Parliament wallet version or the aluminum card holder version, so that you'll never lose your wallet again. They even have wallets in recycled leather materials for those of you out there that are more inclined with saving their environment, or their most expensive wallet line called the Fortuna Parliament wallet for those of you out there with unique tastes. And finally, ones like the Senate card holder that's similar to the aluminum ones but comes in leather instead, or ones that come in carbon fiber. Did I mention that wallets aren't the only thing that Exter carries, such as this beautiful Weekender duffel bag that I'm still dying to get my hands on, or this laptop sleeve that is capable of storing your brand new 13-inch MacBook in. Make sure to use code ERICOUT at checkout or with the link down in descriptions down below to get an additional 5% off of any sale on Exter.com. Thank you to Exter for being a longtime sponsor of this YouTube channel, and with that, let's get right back into this video. The next cashback credit card that we'll be talking about today is the Wells Fargo Autograph Credit Card. Speaking of a one credit card setup, the Wells Fargo Autograph Credit Card earns cash back in 6 different categories that really allows it to be one. The Wells Fargo Autograph Credit Card currently has a sign-up bonus offer of 20,000 bonus points after you spend $1,000 in purchases within the first 3 months of account opening, which calculates to roughly $333 per month for 3 months. With ways to earn, the Autograph Card earns unlimited 3x points at restaurants, which includes dining in, takeout, catering, and delivery. 3x points on travel, which includes things like airfare, hotels, car rentals, cruises, and more. 3x points on gas stations and electric vehicle charging stations. 3x points on transit, which includes things like subways, ride shares, parking, tolls, and more. 3x points on popular streaming services, and then 3x points on phone plans. 6 different categories that stretches into some of the most used categories in daily life. This is a credit card that I personally have myself, and I personally love it. It definitely comes in handy even if I don't have any stickers on it, because I know that the Wells Fargo Autograph Credit Card covers a bunch of the most commonly used categories in everyday life. So even if I forget which ones the Autograph Credit Card covers, I'll know in the back of my head it'll likely be covered. The next cashback credit card that we'll be talking about today is the Chase Freedom Flex. The Chase Freedom Flex is one of the most well-known cashback credit cards in the credit card world today. The current sign-up bonus offer is $200 cashback after spending $500 within the first 3 months of account opening, plus 5% cashback on grocery store purchases on up to $12,000 spent in the first year. With ways to earn options, the Chase Freedom Flex offers 5% cashback on travel through Chase's Ultimate Rewards, 3% cashback on dining at restaurants including takeout and eligible delivery services, 3% on drugstore purchases, and then 5% cashback in quarterly bonus categories. For instance, if you were to get this Chase Freedom Flex right now, it's 5% cashback at grocery stores, Target, and fitness clubs and gym memberships. The only issue that I have with the Chase Freedom Flex is that you have to manually go into your account and activate each of the quarterly categories each quarter. If you don't do this, you'll only be earning the generic 1% that other cashback credit cards give you. And if you're feeling adventurous in the future and want to dabble with credit card points, the Chase Freedom Flex and the Chase ecosystem are the first places that you should be looking. And finally, the last cashback credit card that we'll be talking about today is American Express's Blue Cash Everyday Credit Card. The revamped Blue Cash Everyday Card currently has 2 different sign-up bonus offers. On American Express's website, the current sign-up bonus offer is $200 cash back after spending $2,000 within the first 6 months of account opening. On Resy.com, the sign-up bonus offer is $200 cash back after spending $2,000 within the first 6 months of account opening, plus 10% cash back on restaurant purchases within the first 6 months of account opening for up to $150 back. I don't think that I have to go and explain why the Resy.com offer is better, right? With ways to earn options, the Blue Cash Everyday Card offers 3% cash back at supermarkets for up to $6,000 every year, 3% cash back on gas at US gas stations for up to $6,000 per year, and then 3% cash back at online retail stores for up to $6,000 per year. Alright, those are the 5 best cashback credit cards that you could be possibly applying for right now. Let's swing over to some honorable mentions to finish off this video. First up, it's any flat rate cashback credit card from any of the major credit card issuers. For Chase, it's the Chase Freedom Unlimited that offers 1.5% cashback on every purchase ever. For Capital One, it's the Quicksilver credit card that also offers 1.5% cashback on every purchase ever. For Citi, it's a Citi Double Cash credit card that offers 2% cashback on every purchase ever. For Wells Fargo, it's the Active Cash that offers 2% cashback on every purchase ever. And for Bank of America, it's the Unlimited Cash Rewards that offers anywhere between 1.5% cashback all the way up to 2.62% cashback depending on your banking relationship. And second, it's the US Bank Cash Plus Visa Signature Card that offers two 5% cashback categories of your choice. However, like the Chase Freedom Flex, you have to choose your categories each quarter. And then an additional 2% cashback on an everyday category. Those of you out there that are new to the channel, hi, my name is Eric. I generally talk about everything credit card related, but more recently I've been making videos on broader financial topics such as these videos right here. The main goal for this channel is to provide informational and meaningful financial related content that everybody everywhere can enjoy. So again, if you'd like to support that dream, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And with that, thank you for watching as always. Until next time everybody, stay safe out there. Peace.